Here I'm going to open up the in-situ dataset that I just collected with the K3IS. We can see that when I open the dataset, I get both the image data as well as the temperature data from the Den Solutions wildfire holder that was used to control the temperature. I can now produce a live FFT of this dataset, and I'll arrange all three of those windows. Now I'll just rearrange the palettes over here in the Techniques pane a bit so that I can see the in-situ player and editor clearly. With the data set selected, I can play back through that data with the in-situ player at real speed or faster if I want to. Now I can see somewhere around here, I see the very clear crystallization of one particle. So I can produce an ROI on my image, and then a new live FFT from just this small ROI to figure out exactly where the spots in the FFT are coming from in my image. So now I've found the location, so I'll sum together a few frames with the in-situ editor so that I have a better signal to noise ratio in my image and in the FFT. Now I can play back through the data frame by frame here using the arrow keys on my keyboard and see exactly when the transition from a melted state to a crystalline state took place. There it's melted, and there it's crystalline. Of course, I can also now look at the temperature profile to see exactly what the temperature was when the tin particle crystallized. The top curve here is measured temperature, and the bottom curve is the set temperature. The red curve is the power applied to heat the wildfire chip. Again, I can go frame by frame and look at both the image, the FFT, and the current time in the temperature plot to see exactly when that crystallization occurred. Now, I'll crop my data in time so that I have just a short clip around that crystallization event. I'll also reduce the number of frames that I sum so that I get better temporal resolution. And now, as it plays back the dataset, it's just going to play this cropped section.